G'day everyone, hope you're well. This is a bit of a bench update for my upcoming builds. I need to start getting into entries I want to do for QMHE this year, which is the competition that's local to me in Queensland. I've already done some, so I got a bit of a head start. Normally I don't start until the beginning of the year, but I started in December this time, so I had a bit of a head start. So I've already got several entries to go. I've tried to change up my approach to it. Normally I just build whatever, and I end up usually having like two models in the same category. Not that that's anything wrong with that. I'm trying to it's a bit of a challenge to myself as well, trying to enter different categories. So this is, I print out off their website. As you can see, each line is a category, so there's lots of categories, and you can see I'm marking off what I've done thus far. So I'm trying to keep myself to one per category, basically just a bit more organized than my normal approach. So I've picked out what else I would like to do. Realistically, I'm not sure I can get them done, but I'm going to try. So I'll go through what I hope to achieve. Whether I get there or not, again, like I said, I don't know. So this one so it's 1 to 144 scale. So it's the Proby BE 200 ES. So Russian ocean or sea craft, or it can land on land as well. I would like, my idea with it is to do a bit of an ocean base, something similar to the box art. Again, time factors, but it's a look-see. So it's in your usual Vesda, they do the box inside a box. So I did buy, it's a fair size too, and 144 scale. It's not exactly small. You can see you got quite a decent size of an aircraft. You got two schemes that come in the box. There's the civil or military. I would be doing that one, the military one. So that's the eggplant colour over the blue. I already have the paint for that. So, and they're pilots in that scale. If I was doing it the in-flight version. So that's that one. Remove that. And then I'm also wanting to do this one. So it's the Mirage 3.0 Australian version. It's 1/72 scale from ModelSit. I did a review on this one. So it's got 5 schemes out of the box to choose from. It's a bit on the, I would look at this and say it's limited run, but it's not really. It's more detailed than that. But I haven't built it, but I don't think it'll be straightforward. But that's just, like, you got segments like your nose section separate to your fuselage, so that can cause small issues perhaps, but like I said, I haven't built it, so I can't say that will, but it's something to look out for. So I'm just trying to get to the schemes here. So you got the grey-green camo, which is something that I'd be more likely to do, because I've done a few Mirages over the years in the metallic scheme. The ones I did weren't Australian. I did Israeli. I think I did a couple of commission builds Israeli, which is very similar. It's metal with the red flash on the intakes, and it's just about the same paint scheme, different insignia. I'd be right here and now, I'd say I'd do 75 Squadron with the Magpie, but I am inclined to change my mind often, which is why it's a bit of a challenge for me to sit down and say, alright, I'm doing these kits, because one day is different to the next with me. Alright, so this one, another one I want to do an ocean base. So this category is multi-wing aircraft. So it's I Love Kit, which is the same stable as Trumpeter and Hobby Boss, I believe. It's 1/48 scale, and it's the J2F5 Duck. I love this aircraft. Fantastic looking aircraft. I bought ages ago the rigging, although I'm not rigging wide, but it's flat. Photo etch, but it is supposed to be custom made for it. So again, pretty decent size. This got nice, you can see it through the bag. It's got nice rivet, heaps of rivet detail on it, panel on. Schemes will be on the bottom somewhere, are they? No, must be in. There it is. So you got the American and Argentinian, I think so. Apologies if I'm wrong. I do like that scheme, but I don't like. I like the colour with the yellow and the blue. I prefer to do it in, whereas that's, well, it's not really. I'm not sure. I don't know if that'd be natural metal or it'd be doped, just silver paint, like high speed silver, because the wings, I don't know if they're fabric. It might be just high speed silver. I do like American Navy colours from back then, the blue. It's quite nice for fading and weathering and whatnot. So yes, that one. This next one will be a definite. I've been going to build this for the last 3 years, and I'm finally going to do it. So it's sorry, that's not fitting in. So it's the Cassy F8, but it's a Eddard boxing. So you've got 5 schemes out of box, and the decals are by Furball. And as you can see, I have the kit comes with aftermarket, but I've bought extra. I bought a pilot to stand next to it, whether I use him or not. This is what comes with it. So you got the resin wheels, the injection seat, and I've ordered. I've got to wait for it to come, so I won't be starting until I get it. There's 2. Oh, this is the colour schemes. I think they messed up. That's a correction. I think they messed up with the control surfaces. I think they had them as, did they? Yeah, in the original instructions, the control surfaces are grey where they're white. I've ordered the speed brake on top for when the wing sits up. The resin section, which is about the other thing I wanted for the build. So that one's definitely going to make it. this one as well, which I won't do the build because it's armour, but it will be great fun, I know that much. This is another bit of a what if, I think. I might have, I don't even know if it made prototype or not, but I'm using Hobby. They do some weird and wonderful gear, but so I definitely want to do this one. It's bloody massive, so it's going to be a bit of work. But and I've got some, not here, but I've got in another box I have metal tracks for this one, and some I got a figure commander, tank commander, and some shells, I think, brass shells. Alright, this one, again, I'm not going to guarantee, but I'd like to. So it's Dora Wings Volti Vengeance Mark II 1/48 scale, so Royal Australian Air Force. So that was a must for me to have. So yeah, a whole heap of photo etches in the dive breaks photo etch. Again, I don't envisage this as a straightforward build. I could be wrong. I think there might be a bit of it's not Tamiya is what I mean. It probably won't go together like a Tamiya kit, so I'm expecting it might be a bit a few problem areas. Again, I'm not saying it is, I'm saying it's a possibility. I'll go in thinking that, so I'm not disappointed. And their schemes, I think they're all pretty much, even the camouflage I think is the same, just different units. 24 squadron, 24, so they're the same squadron, those two. 12 squadron, and the last one is in a museum. So again, that one's hopefully, maybe, and this one needs to be a definite for me as well. It's not going to fit, but that's the Takan, or this boxing is Snowman. This is the Israeli Apache AH-64 DI. I think I did a review of this, I think, way back. Again, this will be a big build, so I'll probably hold off a bit closer to the actual competition time, so later in the year, August it is, so yeah, probably might start this one around beginning of July, end of June. So got to give myself time to get it done, because like I said, it's a big build, that one. A lot of parts. I like the Apache, but I'm a sucker for two-tone brown scheme, so when I knew they were bringing this one out, I held off and waited till this one. I love the scheme. So they're the ones I hope to do, and that's not to forget for myself. I'm working on that the diorama of the Japanese tank, and I want to get that one done as well, because that's a different category. And I was hoping to do the Star Wars diorama with the Revell AT-AT, but I don't think I'll have time, because I had big plans for that one, the Walker. I was going to download some. I found 3D files. Someone does Stormtroopers. I'm going to print up the figures and have them walking alongside the machine. So that may not eventuate for this year. It might be a next year one, but I might try and get done my little AMT battle droid I started back last QMHE. I bought it from the show, and I come home that day and started working on it, and I haven't touched it since. So I might try and get him done because it's a bit smaller, but I wanted to upgrade it because it's got walk away and backwards and forwards. But so you got the basic, that's his body, obviously the front, and covered in dust because it's been sitting around for so long. But I wanted to add rivets or something just to liven it up, because it's pretty toyish, like, I guess. It's huge, and it's not a massive parts count, but it's sort of chunky and clicky the way it goes together. So there's a bit of cleanup going on. You got those huge injection ports that you need to cut with a razor sort of get them ones off. But I like to do something with the panels, you know, just add interest, liven it up. So I might try and get him done too. So there you go. I've really set myself a challenge to put the pressure on. So I'll see how I go. Anyway, thanks for watching.